I check my phone just to see the time. In this quiet room, it's a heavy crime. The neighbors wave through the window pane. They see a man who's standing in the rain. I tell the checkout girl I'm doing fine. Life is sweet and the sun's gonna shine. But the grocery bag is only filled for one. And I'm just waiting for the day to be done. I've mastered the art of the easy grin, while the walls are slowly caving in. I'm a polished stone on a deep sea floor, hiding the bruises from the war. Nobody knows how the ceiling looks at 3 a.m. or how I whisper please to the ghost of him. Nobody knows that the air in here is getting thin, or the losing streak I'm currently in. I'm a high-speed train on a broken track, with a heavy heart and a bended back. I look like a mountain, I feel like a rose, and I'm dying inside. But nobody knows. I left your sweater in the bottom drawer. I don't go in that hallway anymore. To the rest of the world, I'm moving along, finding the rhythm to a brand new song. But the rhythm is jagged and the melody's flat, and I'm still wondering where we were at. I'm a secret kept in a locked up room, waiting for someone to clear the gloom. Is it a lie if I don't say a word? Is the pain still real if it's never heard? I'm screaming so loud, but the sound is dry beneath the surface of a clear blue sky. Nobody knows how the ceiling looks at 3 a.m. or how I whisper please to the ghost of them. Nobody knows that the air in here is getting thin, or the losing streak I'm currently in. I'm a high-speed train on a broken track, with a heavy heart and a bended back. I look like a mountain, I feel like a rose, and I'm dying inside. They say I'm doing great, they say I look so strong. They don't see the way, they don't hear the song. Just a secret in a suit and tie, just a hello. I used to think that broken was just a word in a song, something that happened to others when a summer went wrong. I watched the movies and I read the final page, thinking I was immune, thinking I was of age. But then you turned your key and you walked out the door, and the me that I was doesn't live here anymore. The air in my lungs feels like it's turning to lead, and I'm repeating the goodbye like a prayer in my head. There's no callus on my soul, no armor on my skin. I didn't know the walls could be this pain. paper thin. I'm a novice at the grieving, I'm a student of the pain, standing wide-eyed and shivering in the middle of the rain. So this is my first heartbreak. This is how it feels when the world stops spinning and the silence is real. It's not a clean break, it's a jagged hollow tear. It's the sudden heavy weight of the you who isn't there. I didn't know a chest could hold this much empty space, or that I'd find a ghost in every single familiar place. They say the first cut is the deepest one they make, and I'm bleeding out the colors of my first heartbreak. My mother tells me that time is a friend I'll soon meet, but right now time is a desert I'm crossing on bare feet. I'm checking my pulse just to see if I'm still here. Everything's distorted, everything's unclear. I didn't know that forever had an expiration date, or that I love you could turn into it's just too late. I'm a child in the dark, losing my way, learning the vocabulary of things I can't say. Is there a map for this? Is there a light? The street lights are a blur of hazy gold, stories of us that never will be told. I'm pushing 80 down a hollow road, trying to outrun the weight of this heavy load. The passenger seat is a ghost town space. I still reach out and try to find your face, but the seatbelt's tight and the radio's dead. Just the sound of the things that we never said. I'm staring at the lights till they start to bleed, losing the old I'm standing in the driveway, watching leaves turn brown. Everything we built is slowly shutting down. I've read the books and I've listened to the friends who say a break is just where a new road begins. I've packed the boxes and I've labeled everyone, but I'm still standing here when the packing's done. My fingers know the keys, my heart knows the beat, but I'm just a stranger on a one-way street. Is there a manual? Is there a map to get me out of this emotional trap? I'm holding the string till it cuts through the skin, wondering when the moving on kicks in. 'Cause nobody taught me how to let go, how to unlove the only person I know. How do I untie the knots in my chest? How do I put this ghost to rest? I'm white knuckling memories, I'm screaming at the tide, with nowhere for this hollow ache to hide. I've got the directions, I've got the it's over show, but I'm still waiting for the lesson on how to let go. I try to imagine you with someone new, thinking that the anger might pull me through, but the fire just dies into a pile of gray, and I'm back to the how and the why of today. I go to the places where we used to be, trying to find a version of just me, but your shadow is etched into the sidewalk stone, and I don't know how to walk it alone. Do I just wake up one morning and find that I've left the wreckage of you behind? Do I have to lose my mind just to find my soul, or is letting go just losing control? I changed the sheets and I scrubbed the floors, I put a brand new deadbolt on the doors, I burned the letters and I deleted the files. I've walked 1,000 moving forward miles. The doctor says my vitals are looking fine, that I've successfully drawn a finish line, but there's a hum in the silence, a glitch in the dark, a ghost in the system, a lingering spark. I can't find you in the closet or the hall, I've taken every picture off the wall. So why does the air still taste like your name? Why does every song still sound the same? Oh, 'cause you're still in my head, like a song on repeat, like the ghost of a river, like a heavy heartbeat. I evicted your clothes and I cleared out your space, but I can't find the broom that can sweep out your face. I'm a map of a city that's been burned to the ground, but I'm still hearing the echo of your favorite sound. I've won the war, so it's been said, but I'm losing the battle, 'cause you're still in my head. I went to that diner on 5th and Main, and I didn't even flinch at the sound of the rain. I sat in a booth that wasn't ours back then, and I promised myself I wouldn't go there again. But my hand reached across for a ghost of a touch, and I realized that nothing is a little too much. I'm a prisoner of war in a cell with no bars, counting the memories instead of the stars. They say out of sight means out of mind, but they've never left a love like yours behind. It's a neurological harm, a chemical ache, a fever that refuses to finally break. I'm a map of a city that's been burned to the ground, but I'm still hearing the echo of your favorite sound. I've won the war, so it's been said, but I'm losing the battle, 'cause you're still in my head. I'm walking soft across the bedroom floor to keep from waking up the ghost of us once more. The moonlight hits the carpet where you stood. I'd fix the pieces if I only thought I could, but there's a sharp edge under every single step, 1,000 promises that neither of us kept. I try to sweep the memories into a pile, to hide the jagged parts behind a hollow smile, but every time I move, I feel the sting of losing every hope and every single thing. Now I'm holding on to a shattered glass heart. It's cutting through my palms and pulling me apart. I tried to glue the shards, try to make them fit, but there's no light left in the center. One touch too heavy and it all came down in a million tiny diamonds on the cold hard ground. You can't see the pulse through the cracks and the scars, just a shattered glass heart underneath the stars. I remember when we felt like solid stone, a fortress built of secrets only we had known. But stone turns to sand and sand turns to glass, and we're just a blur in the windows as they pass. I'm bleeding out in colors I can't name, Don't turn the lights on, I don't wanna see how little is left of the person I used to be. It's transparent, it's fragile, it's dangerously thin, and I'm terrified of letting anybody in. Fragile and cold, and nothing left to hold. I'm standing in the hallway where the light begins to fade, watching all the promises that we both once made. The mirror shows a person that I don't quite recognize, with a hollow kind of hunger burning in my eyes. You walked away with everything. You took the summer sun. Now I'm just the aftermath of what we've both undone. I'm a flicker in the static, a whisper in the hall, waiting for the gravity to let me finally fall. I'm the outline of a memory you're trying to forget, a lingering coldness when the sun has already set. How do I find a heartbeat in a chest that's made of stone? How do I learn to be a person when I'm this alone? Now I'm just the shadow of my soul, drifting through the dark, searching for a fire when there isn't even a spark. I follow where you go, but I can never touch your hand. Like a ghost that's wandering through a godforsaken land. You're the substance and the light, and I'm the silhouette, bound by all the things that we haven't buried yet. Yeah, I'm fading till I'm nothing, till I'm finally out of control. Just a hollow, aching shadow of my soul. The coffee's getting bitter in the cup I haven't moved, tracing every argument that we never quite disproved. I see myself in windows, but I'm transparent and thin, terrified to let the outside world roots in a brand new field of snow, while I'm still rooted in the spot where you said you had to go. Is it a hard thing if I'm the one who's still alive? Is it a victory if I'm the only one who didn't survive? Oh, I'm a silent lament, I'm an eternal dying flame, a house with empty rooms that's forgotten its own name. I'm staring at the ceiling, tracing cracks against the white, counting down the minutes of another restless night. Yesterday was heavy, like a stone inside my chest, and I'm waking up to shadows that won't let me find my rest. The mirror shows a person that I barely recognize, with the weight of every almost reflecting in my eyes. I'm tired of the replay, tired of the ghost of the version of our story that I used to love the most. I'm not looking for a miracle, I'm not looking for the sun, I'm just looking for the courage to believe that I'm not done. If I can make it through the morning, if I can find a way to breathe, maybe I can find a version of myself I can believe. 'Cause it's gotta get better than today, 'cause today is just a mountain that is standing in my way. I'm drowning in the used to be, I'm choking on the no, but there's a flicker in the distance where I'm hoping I can go. Yeah, the bar is on the floor and the sky is turning gray, but I'm praying that tomorrow's gonna be better than today. I walked past our old cafe, but I didn't go inside. I didn't let the memory take me for a ride. It's a small, pathetic victory, but it's all that I have got. A tiny little maybe in this cold and lonely spot. I'm tired of the morning, I'm tired of the ache of wondering how many more times a heart can truly break. I'm sweeping up the pieces of the life I thought I'd lead, planting something different in the garden of my need. They say it is what it is, but I hate the way that sounds, like I'm destined to stay buried in this consecrated ground. So I'll take a ragged breath and I'll take a shaky stand, holding on to promises that I haven't even kept. I'm holding the keys like they're made of glass, watching the minutes and the hours pass. The suitcase is packed, it's sitting by the door, but I'm tracing the patterns on the kitchen floor. I know all the reasons why we shouldn't stay, how we've mastered the art of pushing away. But then you laugh or you call out my name, and the logic I built goes up in a flame. It's a beautiful wreck, it's a high wire act, it's the gentlest way to be under attack. My head says go, but my heart is as a stone, weighting me down to the only home I've known. 'Cause you're too good to lose, but too hard to keep. The mountain's too high and the valley's too deep. We're a perfect disaster, a slow burning fuse, a story of love that I'm destined to lose. I'm terrified of living, but I'm dying to stay. In the wreckage of us, I'll just throw it away. I'm caught in the middle of a choice I can't choose, because you're just too good to lose. There's a scar on my heart for every kind word, the sweetest apology I've ever heard. We're toxic and tender, we're fire and rain, a beautiful rhythm for a lifetime of pain. I could be happy, I could be free, but free sounds like lonely to someone like me. So I'll put down the keys and I'll take off my coat and let the goodbye die in my throat. Is it better to break or to slowly erode, to carry the light or to buckle under the load? I'm addicted to the way that you say you'll change, even though the ending remains the same. Too good to lose, but too hard to keep. The mountain's too high and the valley's too deep. We're a perfect disaster, a slow burning fuse, a story of love that I'm destined to lose. I'm terrified of living, but I'm dying to stay. In the wreckage of us, I'll just throw it away. I'm caught in the middle of a choice I can't choose, because you're just too good to lose. So I'll stay for one more night in the glow of the fading light. It's gonna hurt tomorrow, it's gonna break my soul, but I'd rather have the pieces than nothing to hold. The digital clock is a neon bleed, giving me hours I don't even need. 4 in the morning and the house is a tomb, just me and the dust in this quiet room. I've counted the cracks in the plaster and paint, praying for sleep like a sinner to saint. But every time I start to drift or to daze, I see your face through the midnight haze. My eyelids are lead, but my mind is a wire, burning with a cold and a quiet fire. I'm running on empty, I'm running on ghosts, while I'm drowning in the things that I miss the most. And I've got tired eyes from looking for you in every crowded street and every shade of blue. I stared at the door till the wood started to blur, waiting for the us that we used to be to occur. They're heavy with secrets, they're red at the seams, from searching for exits in all of my dreams. I'm so weary of the watch I have to keep, but I've got tired eyes that just won't sleep. I saw a stranger who walked like you do, and for a second the world felt new. I strained my sight till it started to ache, just to realize it was my heart's mistake. Now the light of the day like a slap in the face, reminding me you're gone without leaving a trace. I'm wearing this exhaustion like a heavy winter coat, with a goodbye letter stuck in the back of my throat. Is it the darkness, or is it the tears that's made me look like I've aged 20 years? I'm looking for a vision of a life I used to know, but the vision is failing and the fire is low. Looking for you in every crowded street, in every shade of blue. I've stared at the door till the wood started to blur, waiting for the us that we used to be to occur. They're heavy with secrets, they're red at the seams, from searching for exits in all of my dreams. I'm so weary of the watch I have to keep, but I've got tired eyes that just won't sleep. So I'll just sit here in the gray and wait for the sun to wash it all away. But the salt is stinging and the world is small. I'm so tired of seeing nothing at all.